listening to The Nasty Table, the premier source for tabletop role-playing actual play. Now come on in, relax, and pull up a seat to The Nasty Table. On the last episode of 12 Gauge,
We're from coastal maintenance. We need to work on the door in 212.
All right, listen, I know Danny says you guys don't gotta wear name tags, but listen, you get in some trouble if you do. Here, come on, let's go.
I crack a huge smile and walk right in the door.
So setting up 2 bugs, one within the light fixture, the other one on top of the door frame. This guy looks well dressed. He's wearing a suit.
It's the fucking wallet warden, bro.
Josh Foster.
How's the evening looking? Security seems tight around here.
Arnie should have milled them, and then McGee would have given them to us.
Arnie? Yeah, Arnie's in. He's on the other side.
Other side?
Yeah, parking garage.
We just got reprimanded for not having our name tags.
What are your names? All right, I'll have these milled. Make a good name for Coastal.
Is it like a Jolly Rancher texture? Or
Almost.
Well, I mean, bro.
It's like do you ever get like a now and later out of those claw machines at an arcade? It's right in that territory.
Let me get one of them bitches. Let me get one of them tasty little morsels.
Yo!
Nice
That
hands.
sounds like it hurt.
That's you could kill a man with that.
It's almost like
It hit him in the hand. What are you talking about?
it's like a Jolly Rancher that's been in your car for like a week in the summer.
Oh, what a texture. What a.
But less gooey.
Let's get into it. Let's get raring to go. I don't want no fuck arounds. I don't want anyone to jerk me off. I don't want anyone to come in my ass. I don't want anyone to fuck around. Give me a recap of the last session, please.
I think Pierce and I got jobs.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we're like.
Oh yeah, I'm excited.
I'm pretty sure we're about to like our first day of work.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
We sought employment.
Yeah, we did.
I forgot, dude. They quit and they're normal now.
We're going straight.
We made that joke. We were like, this is kind of a sweet thing. Union benefits. We don't need to go back to all that riffraff.
I'm making how much?
Did you guys complete your I-9 yet?
You guys got to do with the onboarding.
Well, the good news is we're not going to get fired because we've already been fired.
Did I show you guys this?
Janice,
No.
can you pull up? Can you make sure they completed their I-9?
My sister got this for me. She went to a convention and she always likes to get me D&D stuff, but she didn't want to get me dice. It's a dice holder that fucking opens up like that.
That's really cool.
Very,
That is really cool. There's a couple ways to blend in a casino, and I think there's a method of blending in being you're on the floor and you're gambling, you're there for a while. I think there's a means of blending in other ways, and I think our way might give us some access to some things that we might not have otherwise had access to.
What do you think the limitations are here? What do you think would be pushing the envelope?
Dealing with Danny.
Any interactions with Danny that puts you in hot water?
I think so. Yeah.
I think it would, because I think Danny might be a scapegoat in this regard, but I think he would remember hiring or remember not hiring 2 individuals.
Yeah, usually when someone bitches about someone in the workplace, they're actually not like that bad. They're not as bad as people say.
You guys are on the casino floor, and it's like employee of the month. It's him. He's live casino employee of the month. He filled in for Danny when we needed him most.
It's like, how fast do you think I can get a promotion to head of security and really blow this bitch open? So, Mike and John, seemingly satisfied with their work, acquiring 2 new name tags, exit the maintenance area connected to the parking garage of Maryland Live. On the casino floor, however, Agents Garfield and Gonzo mill about, playing penny slots and trying to blend in. Gauze and Galleon's name tag debacle took them about an hour. So I asked, during that time, what do the 2 of you want to do? It's currently like 2:15, like 2:15, and they're not going to get wrapped up until about 3 o'clock. So for the next 45 minutes, what are you guys doing?
I went on the machine screen and I ordered a rum and coke.
Okay.
And I put like, I wanted the bitch to bring me like 10 maraschino cherries.
Okay.
Yeah.
She does.
Yeah.
You're
I
just
give her $5.
you're just playing slots?
Yeah.
Okay.
Same here. I don't really have much to do until it's like time to figure some shit out.
So just kind of, are you guys only playing slots for the full 45 minutes? Are you walking around? Are you doing anything else? Or just literally just sitting in the same spot?
I probably give like 20 spins on the same machine, and then if I don't win anything, I move to another machine.
Okay, just jumping machine to machine.
Yeah.
Okay, what
and
about
he's
you?
blending in full. He's doing that thing on the machine where like
You're like tapping on the screen.
No, you ever seen? Yes.
Yeah,
Slot scrapers, bro. I love slot scrapers. They're my favorite fucking people ever, bro. They are so into it. The bonus is about to hit, and the screen's lighting up, and they're just wiping on the fucking thing, bro, because they think it does something. They really do.
You're getting into it?
Oh yeah, he's looking the bit.
Roll human intelligence.
It's like this fucking zombie on a window in a horror movie.
I'm not doing good at it. 86 on a 12.
86 out of 12. Some old lady like puts her hand on your shoulder and she's like, you gotta back up a little bit for it to work.
Thank you.
45 minutes pass.
Use your non-dominant hand.
You gotta mix it up. 45 minutes pass. You guys come out. Gauze, Galleon, making your way out of the parking garage. Where are you guys heading? Currently now you're both wearing your coveralls as well as your name tags.
Did we establish that we're wearing like caps?
Both you guys are wearing ball caps.
All
Yeah,
right, cool. We probably have. You said it's like 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Probably have like 2 hours before, maybe 2 or 3 hours before Mr. Foster's off his shift.
Yeah, so maybe
Should
we
we grab like a mop and bucket and like.
just go like mop the floors somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could turn around and just like get some stuff. Yeah, why not?
That's what I'm thinking. Just
Maybe a vacuum? No, that's not our. That's like housekeeping, right?
yeah.
I'll grab a hammer and some nails. And like, I don't know, do something look important.
Yeah. Wonder if there's like a utility belt lying around or something.
Yeah, like a clipboard.
Yeah.
A ladder.
Dude,
If we can find a ladder and just walk around with it for like an hour.
let's get a ladder.
Let's go find a ladder.
All right.
Turn around looking for a ladder
so
inside the maintenance.
you remember in that maintenance area there were a ton of like machines and stuff as well as equipment and tools outside of the eyesight of Arnie. It would be very, very easy for you to just kind of walk in, grab a ladder, and walk out without being seen.
All right.
What's in this tool room? Like,
There's a lot of stuff. So taking a look around, you see not only just handheld tools, but also power tools, as well as different equipments like pallet jacks, and you also see a forklift off to the back. There's propane tanks that are kind of mixed into here, but it looks like the tools are sorted. The one thing that is of note is that there is a check-in, check-out sheet attached to the wall off to the right side of this area.
okay. I mean, it's just attached to the wall.
It's like on a clipboard that's like on a hook on the wall. And there's like a pencil dangling down from it.
When's the most recent checkout? Like, does it look like it's used?
Roll human intelligence. This is a very interesting peer into how people operate.
59 on a 51.
The most recent checkout, I can just tell you, a Julio Sanchez looks like he took out what looks like a ratchet set 3 hours ago and has yet to be returned.
I'm still going. Can I go find the ratchets, see if they're there, and get returned and never signed in?
Take a look. You kind of open up one of the drawers, open up another one, and you see 3 ratchet sets that are in there, and it looks like there's a space for a 4th that is empty.
All right. So we should probably sign on this thing, but I don't know. Do we want to sign one of our names? Do we want to sign? If there's already a Mike.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is there another Mike or a John?
Let's look for Mike or John on there.
Looking up, and you actually have to like flip through. It looks like it's like 3 or 4 sheets that are like on this clipboard here. There is what you see a John. It says John Franklin.
What was the last thing he signed out?
Looks like he signed out a set of vice grips 3 days ago.
And he returned them?
He did, yeah.
I mean, we had like general tools on us, right? That we had gotten from.
Yeah, we have like a bag of tools.
Yeah.
Or no, we just have a tool bag with like empty. It's like empty, but it has like clothes in it.
WD-40 and like Gorilla Tape.
Are there any other tool bags in here, like empty bags that would be labeled for like live casino or anything?
No,
like
you don't see any like tool bags, or I mean, even to say branded tool
How about
bags.
like empty boxes of things, like things that they might have cracked open?
There's
like
empty cardboard boxes that you see. There's also like an empty box for like a bottle jack.
I don't know, dude. Let's just grab a clipboard and walk around like we're inspecting something.
Yeah, we don't need to grab anything crazy.
Yeah,
now,
let's
I
just.
don't think.
Is there any clipboards in here?
I was gonna have you roll luck, but no, it makes sense that there's a couple clipboards lying around.
Just nothing on them.
No, just completely blank.
All right, I'm just gonna grab a clipboard and then printer, invoices or anything like that.
Looking around, you see what looks like a pile of invoices that have been turned in. Now, this is also the first time that you're getting a look at what the actual work orders look like. So, being able to just kind of look at it for a little bit, you're able to acclimate it, and you feel very confident that like this would be pretty easy to replicate later.
Okay.
But they're like the yellow back copies.
Yeah, the what's that called?
Carbon copy.
Yeah, the carbon copy
yep,
paper.
Yeah.
Blank carbon copy paper anywhere?
Roll search.
$35 on a 61.
35 on a 61. You do not find blank carbon copy paper, but you find blank work orders.
Oh,
A stack of them.
yeah. Can I grab 5 or 6?
Yep, easy enough. Just kind of peel them up. They're kind of like stuck together a little bit and stick them on the clipboard.
Yep.
Yep, easy enough.
All right.
I'm gonna grab one of those work orders, like the middle of the pile.
Okay,
One of the used ones, and just
Okay.
fold it up, put it in my pocket.
gotcha. It's like repairing like a leaky urinal in the bathroom or whatever.
All right.
All right.
Let's get going. I
Yeah.
guess.
All right.
Off the floor.
Rolling out. Making your way out, back through the parking garage, back to the casino.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, easy enough to make your way there. What are you guys doing?
Look the part, doggy.
Yeah. Let's
I'm just kind of looking up at different things, and I'll like tap him and point something
Yeah.
out.
I was
and
gonna say the same thing. Yeah.
I got the pencil in my ear. I'm just kind of like looking, different stuff. I go, no, it looks fine. And then keep walking around. Just look the part, kind of.
Yeah.
deal.
Just like pointing at his clipboard, like tapping. Like,
Yeah.
what about this? Have you considered this?
How long do you guys plan to do this?
I have it in my head that I feel like we're going to be doing this until someone notices us. It could be them or it could be someone on
Yeah.
the casino floor.
So I would say 15, 20, 30 minutes go by before you two sitting at your penny slots see them just kind of like standing there.
Have you guys done this before?
Do you walk up to
Yeah,
them?
I'll
You
walk
walk
up
up to them?
But is there something going on, guys?
Bathroom's over there, sir.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You notice his name tag says John.
And I just sit there with like the most dumbfounded look on my face.
This has happened before. When Vinny showed up as the vagabond and he was like, keep it pushing.
Yo, hold up. I got the 20-cent bonus spin on my screen.
Oh, you do?
Can I ask the old lady for a celebrity shot? Like, I want her to hit the button for me.
Yeah, she hits the button and it loses. Get the fuck out of my face.
her.
Get the fuck out of my fantasy.
There is nobody on the casino floor that you notice that is in similar attire to you. Neither do you notice anyone who you've interacted with prior, at least on the staff side of things. There are a couple croupers that you have interacted with before, but for the most part, no one really looks at you. No one really bothers you. Like I said, 20, 30 minutes has gone by. Another 15 past that.
I'll say, give it until what, 5:30, 6 o'clock. We'll try and stay on the floor and see if Mr. Foster walks out.
Yeah, for sure.
If he
See, I'm
does,
just
we can
kinda-
go. Yeah, we can go and knock on the door.
Yeah.
So at this point, we're looking at around like quarter to 5. Another 5, 10, 15 minutes go by. 5 o'clock. Nothing of note. Another 10 past that. 20 past that. We're looking at 5:30. Any changes?
There hasn't been. Where are the slot machines relative to the security office? Were we
Far,
close?
far.
We were on the opposite end.
Yeah.
Okay. What was the machines by the
Roulette tables.
roulette tables?
Yeah.
Yeah. At this point, I'm gonna go over to the lowest ante up, whatever it is, lowest buy-in roulette table.
That's within eyesight of the
Yeah.
security hut. Okay. Are you playing?
Yeah.
Okay. Beginning to play. Another 15 or so minutes go by. Quarter to 6 at this point. The security door opens and you see the man that you have recognized as Josh Foster stepping out.
And I kind of look around as he's stepping out. Is he carrying anything?
No, it doesn't look like there's anything in his hands.
Where's he as he's walking out? Where does it look like he's heading?
Towards you.
Oh, and I'm just playing
Yep.
spins.
Roll luck.
Ooh, 81 on the 50.
81 on a 50. Just in these couple of hands, it's like you lost and then you won and then like you lost twice and you just like won one more time there. And it looks like Josh is like eyeing you and walking up to you and like kind of closing the distance and just kind of like really quickly like puts his hand, like taps you on the back. How you doing, Mr. Walker?
Doing well. What's going on?
Nothing. Just checking out.
Oh, appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. Good to see you. Enjoy your time.
Thanks. You have a good night.
You too. And he walks past, continuing on.
I kind of like look at the what's the, oh my god, the house guy, the guy who actually runs the table.
The Krupa?
That's his title.
The Krupa.
And I just look at him and I with like an inquisitive look and I go, what's his deal?
Krupa just kind of like shakes his head. I don't know.
Do that often?
Does he know you?
I mean, I was looking for my wallet yesterday.
He's got a good memory.
Good to know. Good to know. And I'm just still playing.
Still playing. Continuing to play. What are you guys doing? At this point now, you two, Gauze and Galleon, you guys see Josh Foster walking past, not really looking at you at all.
As soon as I like see him out, I'm gonna like go down to like the molding on the floor and like start inspecting, like crouching down, looking at it.
Mm-hmm.
Mike,
What's up, John?
I might take a minute and, fudge up a work order here for something in that office, but I'll leave it pretty vague, just to add some credence to the fact that we don't know why we're there either.
Right, yeah. You want to go to like the bathroom and do it? And I'll just like hang out here, wait.
Yeah, sure.
You have the thumb drive, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we'll figure out a way to get that in.
Yeah.
I imagine it won't be too hard. Drop something under the desk.
All right, cool.
All right, so I'm going to go over to the bathroom and I'm going to put together just work order number. I'll put on that it was submitted by Danny. And I'm just going to say maintenance required in security office, something like that.
Are you putting in like requested by?
Yeah.
There is a spot for that, and you're putting requested by Danny or assigned by Danny?
Oh, no, I'll put assigned by Danny.
Okay.
I'll put requested by... I probably have to go out and ask you. I think I wrote it down, but I'll probably step out of the bathroom and I'll look at the clipboard and I'll go. I'll walk up to him, I'll go, yo, what was the other security officer's name that you got from LinkedIn?
The head guy?
No. One of the other guys.
The other guys. Shouldn't we use his name since he's not here?
Yeah.
Just put down Joshua Foster.
All right.
Oh, here too, and I grab out my work order I keistered in my pocket and hand it to him.
Okay,
Just
to kind of copy the
cross-reference.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. And you can probably get it in line with like relatively what like the work order number would be.
Okay. All right, then I'll do that, and I'll put requested by Joshua Foster, assigned by Danny McGee.
Yeah, and just make it vague and Danny-ish.
All right, no problem. So I'll go back to the bathroom, and I'll kind of stop outside of the bathroom and kind of look up and kind of touch where the framing of the door is, and I'll pretend to write something down, and I'll go back into the bathroom, and I'll finish up my forgery.
Any other specifics that you're putting in this forgery?
Probably the requested date, which I'll probably put as November 7th, and the due date as today's date, which is what, the 10th?
Yeah, the 10th, correct.
Okay.
Or no, I'm sorry, the 7th.
Oh, I'm sorry. Then I will put the due date as the... I'll put the due date as the 10th. And I'll say that we're doing an initial inspection so we know what materials are necessary.
Okay. Yep. It's easy enough to get that kind of set up, especially because you have the previous work order to kind of base it off of. You feel like that is all squared up.
Okay, cool. And then I'll come out of the bathroom and I'll hand you the clipboard. And then for camera's sake, I'll say,
It's here, and I think it's over there.
Okay, yeah. I'll shake my head. Maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea to say we're like, putting the clipboard and everything, mime and everything. Looking at the power cords. Maybe we got a batch of power cords in or something like that.
I was thinking we kind of lean into the fact that we don't know why we're here, and maybe they can fill in the gaps for us.
Right, that works too, yeah.
Like, hey, it's very vague. It just says maintenance required. Do you guys have a light out or something like that? Like, we're not IT techs.
Right.
So it's, do you guys have a light out, squeaky door, fan not working, AC not getting enough air, that kind of thing?
Right. We could also, drop some rumors about, the cashier was having trouble with this, and we just got a bunch of these in. I think we used one in here.
Yeah.
We should probably swap that out, too,
Yeah.
just because it's going to go bad anyways.
Yeah.
Someone
In and out internet connection or something due to a faulty power cord. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, we could definitely do something.
We don't do
that would
anything
be-
internal, but we can definitely replace a
Yeah,
cord.
we can change a cord out. Why not?
Yeah, that works.
All right. Let's just get over there, John.
You lead the way, Mike.
Making your way over there. Gonzo, you see them getting, you see Gauze and Galleon approaching.
Okay. I kind of just look around. Josh, is he anywhere in eyesight?
Out of eyesight.
Okay. How close am I to the security office? I'm not the
Probably 2 or
closest
3 tables
Okay.
down. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still playing, but actually I moved to the closest table to the... I tip out and I head to relatively close to the bar. Can I see the security office from the bar?
Yes, you can from the bar. One thing, I'm going to hand you a note. If something catches your eye.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still gonna leave a couple chips on the table.
Yep.
Did I win or did I? What was kind of the?
Yeah, you won a little bit, just a little bit.
Cool.
Maybe you're like $10 over or something.
I leave the 10 on the table and head to the bar.
Okay.
And then I kind of grab a drink and just steal myself a little bit.
Okay.
I didn't cash out last night.
No.
Okay. So I have all those chips, I guess, on me.
Yeah.
All right, I'm grabbing a drink. Just hanging out.
Okay.
Trying to keep watch on them.
Easy enough. You two closing the distance, and Vinny's still just blending in. Okay. I keep calling you Vinny. Agent Garfield's still blending in. Gauze, Galleon, approaching the security office.
Yeah, walking up, clipboard in hand, and get to the threshold, look back, look forward, knock on the door.
Couple quick rasps answered quickly as the door opens to reveal a younger looking woman who kind of looks at you, acknowledges your name tag rather quickly. Can I help you?
Hey, how's it going? I don't know, Danny sent us over with the work order. He didn't really put anything down specifically. I don't know, I just kind of flash it to her. It just says maintenance required.
She kind of gives like a quizzical look.
It's a long deadline, so he just wanted to see what you guys, supplies-wise needed, if we didn't, order anything.
Yeah, can I just look at the...
Yeah, sure.
She grabs it and kind of looks it over. I don't think that we... And then you hear a voice behind her. Older sounding voice. Wendy, it's for the fridge. She kind of turns around and you see this more heavy set looking black guy. He's a little bit older and he looks over. For the fridge.
The fridge?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Where is it?
It's in the corner. It's the mini fridge that we have. I think it's the condenser.
What's going on? Just not holding temp?
No, not at all. It'll blow. It'll be hot. It gets hot. And I told Josh about it 20, 30 times.
Yeah, it could be the condenser. Sometimes the blocked fan, too. Let me take a look. I might be able to fix it without ordering anything.
That would be great if you could. Yeah, please. Close the door if you guys come in, though.
Yeah, no problem.
Sure. Step in and close the door.
Build-wise, you're a little bit bigger than my character is?
6 something.
Yeah, I'm smaller. I'm gonna. Hey, help me pull this out. I want to check the back. I want to see if there's any dust blocking the fan back there.
So, because this is your first time in here, first of all, Gonzo, you see them both walk into the security hut and the door closes. You guys in here, it is pretty cramped actually, but there are a bunch of black and white monitors kind of flickering between different camera feeds, and it looks like that they're changing on input from this older black guy who's like pressing it. And these are the only two people in here, the younger woman and this guy. There's like a stack of styrofoam cups, and it looks like there's a coffee machine. The other thing that you guys do notice is a grated locker containing 3 shotguns. You see like a grated locker with a padlock on it. You can see 3 shotguns sitting in there. Beyond that, though, in the back, like off to the coffee machine, there is like sitting on the floor a small mini fridge that seems to be humming kind of loudly.
Never mind, it's small. I can pull it out. I just kind of pull it out a little bit, and I get behind it, and just in the. Can you hand me the tool bag?
Yeah, sure.
So I'm gonna take out a flathead screwdriver, and I'm gonna get behind it. Older, newer,
Older.
Okay, so it's probably dirty.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like dusty.
All right, so I'm gonna probably do what I can to pull off the little grate where the fan is, and I'm just kind of playing the game here, and I'll try and blow the dust out, and I'm gonna, to the best of my ability, act like I'm trying to do just cursory, like hit the radio when it's skipping kind of stuff.
Okay. After that like loud thump from hitting it, you hear the guy go, "I'm telling you, it's the condenser."
I'm in maintenance. I'm in maintenance here.
He doesn't look over as he's still like skipping through the different camera feeds. The younger woman is almost like watching you guys.
Okay. What do you think, man? I mean, it's an older model. Is it even worth replacing the condenser? I think he's right.
I mean, parts. What brand is it?
It's GE.
PE.
Oh, PE.
PE.
Like the new PE parts aren't that bad. Like they're not that expensive.
No.
You
think we can get it in before the 10th?
The 10th? Yeah. I don't.
It's just when it's due. I know we can get a whole new model in before the 10th, but to get the condenser, I don't know.
Yeah, and maybe we do the I don't know. You think we should do the power cords? Today or then?
Yeah, I don't know. Ask them.
Have you guys noticed any like weird computer stuff going on?
The woman shakes her head.
I don't know. We had one of the cashiers, something about her computer. It was like flickering. We're not IT guys. We're maintenance.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're on like a different independent system anyway.
Right, but it's not. It was like the cord we got in was bad. We got a bunch of cords from China, fucking Danny. And I don't know, we replaced her cord, started flickering.
No, like we have a completely independent company that supplies our software and hardware.
Oh, everything like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Even
okay.
when they had the refresh, when they changed over to the new version of Windows on the floor, we didn't have to do that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we had some other guy come in and do it.
Oh, is that Next West?
I don't remember.
No. Wow. I have a cousin who used to work over there. He did like some of the ones in AC, but nothing over here.
Can I try to identify what part of this fridge is the condenser?
Do you have
can I look and see if there's like a mapping of the electric? Because like my fridge has this,
I
and
know,
it'll
yeah.
show like the.
This is also an older model.
Yeah, of course.
So I know you don't have Craft Electronics.
No, I don't.
What skill do you think might apply? Because it's not going to be search because there's not like a map of the electrical components.
You got fridge on there?
Hold on.
Craft fridge.
Let me think.
Craft singles.
Let me
Cryotherapy.
think about this.
This is feeling like a ride kind of roll.
Will you give me a chance to explain?
I will, but I cannot promise that I'll entertain
That's
it.
fine.
Because I think the funnier outcome is that you don't.
That's fine.
I have a bias here.
I would like to make a case that based on the fact that it's operating rather loudly, and this person has identified that he believes it's the the condenser, that if I can find the piece where the sound is coming from, I should be allowed to roll an alertness roll.
Okay. I will allow it, but you will add 20 to whatever you roll.
Fine.
And I'm not going to tell you that this is the condenser. I'm just going to tell you this is what's being loud.
That's fine. With plus 20?
Whatever you roll, add 20 to it.
That's fine. So that's going to be a 78 on a 48.
You have no idea.
All right, cool.
The whole thing sounds like it's making noise.
All right, that's fine. Can I kind of blow into where the most of the dust is, so that with the intention of it kind of like blowing back at me?
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm gonna go. Oh! Yeah, that's the condenser for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, this thing's shot. It looks like it's been shot for a while. How long has this been down?
As long as I've been working here, a couple of months.
Oh my god.
I think we had it.
You guys don't keep anything in there, do you?
We used to, but it only started fucking up probably in the last couple of weeks or so.
I gotcha.
Like it was a slow downhill decline.
Yeah.
Like a dementia patient. Just
yeah. Hold on. Let me. And I'm gonna pull out my phone.
And she has good days and bad days too.
Sure. I got it. I'm gonna pull out my phone. And I'm gonna unlock it and hit Safari and type something. Yeah, 2 days, $45. You should approve that.
45. Let me see. I'm Googling on my phone now.
Work order says not to exceed 200.
200. Yeah, we should be 200 with labor. We should be fine.
Yeah, what?
We could probably even
45 minutes to.
Might be able to overnight it. What time is it? Like 5 o'clock, 5:30, maybe. Who knows?
Overnight shipping looks to be a little
Guys,
pricey.
please.
I'm brewing ambiguity. You gotta let me brew.
Continue brewing.
Is this as bad as when I do my meal stuff?
Continue.
Dude, I forgot what game we're playing.
Dude, it's fucking maintenance simulator. You didn't know?
This shit's awesome. Look for the DLC. But yeah, I guess we'll get it ordered and
Yeah.
we'll be
We'll
back.
we'll get the order on as soon as possible. We'll probably be back, like I said, before the 10th. So appreciate your time, guys.
Yeah, absolutely. Appreciate you guys coming out.
no problem.
Anytime. Anything else we could do for you? Light bulbs, anything like that?
No, we should be all good. That was really the only thing. I didn't even know he put the work order in. Thank God he did.
How's the door?
Fine.
All right. We had to redo a couple hinges today, so I didn't know if they were just doing one big sweep or.
No, we're good.
Cool. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
I'm going.
Leave.
Yeah.
Making your way out, you notice now you get a look at the locking mechanism on the inside here. Looks like there is 2 deadbolts. The door itself also has what looks like a key-operated lock. Make your way out.
Yeah.
Did you? I'll wait until we get out.
Yep, get out. Gonzo, you notice them leave. You guys walk out, door closes behind you.
Did you get a look at any exposed USB ports?
No, I didn't.
Were we in there long enough to identify where the computer towers were?
Yeah, they were on the desk raised up off the floor next to some of the monitors. It looked like there were a handful of them.
Okay.
Any close to the fridge, or is the fridge kind of like out of the way?
Fridge is kind of out of the way, yeah.
Okay.
Worst case scenario, we ask him to move a couple out so we can run the power cord from the fridge.
Oh yeah. We'll have to unplug it to do work on it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe even troubleshoot the outlet. Yeah, you know, there's a few ways we can do it.
Look, those condensers don't just go bad on their own. You know what I mean?
The thing is, where do we?
That's the problem.
Condenser.
You got a 14 amp fridge plugged into a 10 amp outlet.
This outlet isn't rated for this fridge. That's your problem. And you out of your mind? And they trust you to like do security here?
Did they notice me as I'm kind of looking out the door?
Roll alertness.
Hell yeah. Thank you for being
Notice me maintenance.
Notice me maintenance.
Oh, fuck. 2 on a 35.
Yeah, you see him.
He's right there.
67 on a 48.
Galleon does not.
I kind of make eye contact with Gauze, and I start making my way to the cash out. Cash out.
The cashier?
Yeah.
Okay. Making your way over there. What are you guys doing?
Yeah, it's 5 something. Maybe we should clock out.
Yeah, I almost think it's best to avoid the time clock.
Well, you're not actually clock out.
No, I know, but I think going to the time clock would raise some eyebrows, like, oh, like they missed a punch or something like that.
Oh yeah, no, we're definitely not. We missed our in punch for the day.
Yeah, I think we should.
And that one cleaning lady saw us this morning, so we were definitely working the 9 to 5.
Yeah, I think we should probably go to the bathroom and change into our
attire.
civvies.
Let's not do it in the casino. Let's do it in the hotel.
You want to go into the hotel room?
Not in the hotel room, the hotel lobby.
Oh,
bathroom.
yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I don't want to do anything. I don't want to do anything creepy with these cameras around.
Yeah, we'll just go to the bathroom together.
Yeah, let's do that. And get undressed.
Both of you guys walking into the family bathroom.
Yeah.
Stop squeezing me. Ugh, you're pinching me.
Play pony on my phone.
Making
the
your
baby changing table.
making your
We're
way.
playing tummy sticks.
They're just both like taking turns jumping off of the baby changing table, just making loud noises.
That clapping in there.
You guys make your way to the hotel bathroom. Gonzo stepping up to the cashier, and you see that there's 4 windows that are set up, and each one, has a cashier that's working at it. Doesn't look like there's like maybe 1 or 2 people in the various lines. Some of them don't look occupied.
Is there anybody in the third one?
No, it's empty.
Walking right up to it.
Walking right up to it, you see a younger looking girl behind the cashier desk, and she looks up, smiles. How can I help you?
Hi, I'm here to cash in a little bit,
Sure, yeah, let me see your chips.
and I give her half of what of my actual chips.
Gotcha. She counts them out. So what would it be? It would be like you did 350 and then you doubled 100, so you were at 550. So say you gave her like $250 worth of chips.
Yeah.
All right. She begins, putting them out, and she has some bills in her hand now, and she counts it out, stacks it down, and hands it to you.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I kind of walk off.
Walk off, counting your money as you walk away.
Wow.
Pretty shitty wage we get. We put in like fucking 100 some hours to the table. He gets $1.
I've just handed a $1 bill to Justin.
And I'm kind of making my way up to the elevator.
Okay, making your way to the elevator. Make your way there. No one in line. Open it. Step inside.
Yep.
Penthouse.
No. 4th floor.
4th floor. Hit 4th floor. Rises up. No interruptions as you step out. Back downstairs. You guys come out of the bathroom in your civvies.
Yeah.
Garfield. Still play. Still playing penny.
No, actually.
Well, now I have to say it because I can't keep any of that in the. Garfield. Still playing penny slots?
No, I'm actually playing the first head. I get up from the slot machine and I'm just like looking around. I obviously, I don't see anybody, right?
No, you do not.
All right. I'm gonna head back to the hotel room.
Start making your way back to the hotel room. So you guys step out of the hotel bathroom, probably in line with when Garfield is now making his way back to the elevator. Where are you guys heading?
That's when he starts heading to the hotel.
Yeah, you guys don't see each other yet.
I'm just going we're going just up the room, yeah. Gonna
I'm
change?
good with that.
Yeah.
Okay. Waiting for the elevator, you guys see Garfield step up. The 3 of you now at the base of the elevator.
What have you been doing all day?
Penny slots.
Penny, we're working all day.
Working?
We just clocked out.
The fuck are you talking about?
We changed some light bulbs in 212.
Had to check the molding on the casino floor. Yeah. I got to replace a condenser in the security office.
Oh, yeah. I saw you guys. What, you blended in?
The best way we know how.
Yeah. It's
Elevator.
either that or we're gainfully employed. I can't tell.
Elevator door opens.
Anyone in?
No.
All right, let's go find Drunky.
All right.
Get into the elevator.
Yeah, go up to the penthouse.
Up to the penthouse.
Hit the closed door button. It takes a little bit longer. We might need to look at that tomorrow.
Would you two shut the fuck up?
Dude, I'm not Otis. I'm not doing elevators.
So Gonzo stepping out onto the 4th floor.
Yeah, as I'm stepping out, I kind of just look both ways. Is there anybody in the hallway?
No, you don't see anybody. No, carts out either. Off directly next to the elevator is a janitorial closet that looks like it is ajar.
Yeah, I'm opening it. I'm walking in.
Open it, walk in. Nothing immediately catches your eye. It looks like a well-stocked chemical closet. You see bleach, spare linens, other cleaning chemicals, mops, brooms.
Can I take a closer look at any of the chemicals and stuff?
Yeah, just kind of peeking through, moving some of the bleach aside, and you see a manila envelope wedged between two of the bottles on a metal shelf.
I shut the door behind me. I imagine it locks from the outside, and anybody inside can open it. So
Yeah, it seems like you kind of like shake the
Yeah.
handle and get that sense, yeah.
Okay. Turn on the lights as I shut the door, and then just open up the envelope and look what's inside.
Picking it up, it's actually kind of heavy and almost like something slides as you like move it closer to your body. Open it up and you see inside is a Beretta M9 with an attached suppressor, 2 magazines, and all of this is like rubber banded and covered in a handwritten note.
What's it saying? I'm in like relatively nice attire, right?
Yeah.
Like I've got a belt on, I've got like a shirt.
Yeah, maybe tucked in polo or whatever.
Yeah.
I would hope you have a shirt on.
Well, I more so do I have a jacket or a blazer on?
No, I would say no, probably
Okay.
not.
I shove everything into my pants.
Copy that.
And kind of just make myself look less presentable. I untuck my shirt, pull it down,
Yeah.
so nothing's kind of exposed, and I'm making my way back to the elevator.
Okay, making your way back to the elevator. You guys reaching the penthouse floor easily enough going into the room?
Yes.
Okay. Easy enough. Make your way in. Nothing looks changed, disturbed, or moved at all. What do you guys do?
I'm hurrying, by the way.
So
Sprinting?
Yeah.
I'm sitting down on the couch immediately and watching Sports Center. Turn that on.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just watching TV with him.
What was on when you turned on the TV?
Gossip Girl.
just so you're aware, we kind of fell ass backward into this while we were trying to get into room 212, and one thing led to another, and we needed name tags. So I think now we're playing a much different part than you two.
Nah, it's a good bit.
I'm
Gonzo.
pressing the fuck out of the closed elevator door button.
Yep. Yeah, and it slams shut. And
He's like, why isn't maintenance fixed this?
but
It's a little slow.
luckily, and well, actually, roll luck.
Fuck me. 59 out of 50. All right, these are going in the dunce chair.
You are stopped on the 8th floor as the elevator door opens and a family steps on. Can you hit the casino button, please?
This is going up.
Can you hit the casino button? I don't know. It opened up. Maybe maintenance needs to take a look at it.
How many elevators are in this casino?
4.
I step out and press the casino floor.
Okay.
And then I'm pressing the up button, like, repeatedly.
It closes and it says going up, and they're going up to the penthouse. Get on the other elevator, hit the penthouse, make your way up. The door opens. Yours opens, and then the one across from you opens, and the family just like looks at you like quizzically.
What the fuck, lady?
It's casino again, and they begin going down. What do you do? Now on the penthouse floor.
I kind of calm myself, and I walk into the penthouse room.
Putting your key in, opening the door, you see them kind of sprawled out, maybe talking shop.
And as I walk in, I put my finger to my lips, and I say, yeah, I'm kind of thirsty. Do you guys want anything to drink? And I go to turn on the kitchen sink. No, why'd you guys do so many dishes? And then as I do this, I kind of I purse everybody or bring everybody out towards the balcony.
Do you guys follow? What do you guys do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Starting my way out.
Sink is running. You guys all step out on the balcony. So real quick, the balcony is in the bedroom. Like French doors open up into like a little seating area that looks out over the parking lot. You guys go out, close the door.
Yeah, I walk out and I just hand him this.
Who do you hand?
Hand it to Vinny.
What's this?
And I just walk back inside.
Okay. Close the door again.
Yeah.
Here, can we say we're all reading over his shoulder so we can read it out loud?
What the fuck? Room bugged. Under bar sink. Do not remove. Run water and speak on balcony. Angel possibly compromised. Tread carefully. New orders. Kill Wheeler. Dispose of the body. Bring package to FBI headquarters on 935 Pennsylvania Avenue, Northwest, Washington, D.C. Special Agent David Carver. Complete remaining directives. Trust your instincts. Avery.
And I'm making dishes and washing dishes.
Okay.
David Carver.
That's the guy. We dealt with him before.
I open the door.
Yo.
Hang on, I'm just finishing up this last cup. And I actually I break it.
All right, put them on the drying rack this time. I don't want water stains on the cabinets.
Oh, fuck off.
I'm yelling, can you wash the waffle iron, please?
Don't move that water. They're weighted.
Jesus, I need a towel. And I walk out into the to the balcony.
Okay.
And I kind of lift my shirt up and show the gun that I've gotten.
Why do you need two?
I was with that.
Where'd you get this?
They left me a note on the chips.
Who's they?
I think you know who they are. Avery.
So you found this note on the chips?
No, they gave me a note. Cash out. They left me $1. Well, more than $1.
Oh, I see.
And that was in the janitor closet on the 4th floor.
And
this.
okay.
Well, I mean, myself, I think I trust Avery more than Angel. I mean,
How do we know that came from Avery?
That's true. Is it handwritten?
It is handwritten, yes.
Have we seen Avery's handwriting before?
I'm not going to answer that question. Because I don't know.
You would have had to analyze the document at the time and really take a good look at it and note that.
Yeah, I guess we're like
previously.
6 months from our previous
Yeah.
opera anyway.
Yeah.
So
It's all our mission directives that
Typed up.
typed up, yeah.
is it like signed Avery or is it like print Avery?
Print.
Look, I mean, this might be a little bit easier. We just need to get into the room and get the fuck out. I know they're armed, but as long as somebody can keep them busy, I don't think this really changes what we're doing too much.
What are your thoughts on... Am I allowed to rethink back on our interaction with Angel and possibly, like, what would I roll for that? To see if anything stands out as weird in her behavior now, given this. Like is that human int?
Well, it's a complicated question because this is more of player inference.
Right.
If you want to think back on how I roleplayed it, that would be the question. But if you want to now consider the content of what she said under this lens,
Yes.
go ahead and roll human intelligence.
Okay. I'm gonna program point it.
Go ahead. This is the only roll like this for this situation that I'm going to allow.
It's a 19? No. Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
19 on a 12, so I gotta reroll. My human int sucks. Best is 19 on the 12. Nothing.
No, nothing.
Yeah, I'm not good at that. It's alright, I'll take the fail and we'll gain later.
This is a tool we'll use at a later time.
Yeah, I don't know. Anybody else?
I kind of like seeing that we're milling about. I go in there, and I don't want to do anything to the bug. I'm still kind of washing dishes, but I turn off the water and then I make a bunch of sounds like, "Where are the fucking towels in here?" And I'm kind of just like putting my hand where I think the bug might be in case I can feel anything.
Roll search.
I don't want to remove it though. I just want to like identify. 2 on a. Where's my search? I definitely passed, but.
All right.
26.
Off of the sink trap, where the pipe extends up into the sink, under the bolt that kind of keeps it, or I'm sorry, the nut that kind of keeps it in place, you do feel what feels like something. Thin, maybe similar in size to those SD card sized bugs that you had before. Even if you maybe peek your head under, look up at it, you can see it. It looks like a bug. One that you've seen in special training.
Yeah, I'm not trying to compromise it. I'm just kind of like playing dumb, like I'm looking for the fucking towels. Do I find the towels?
You don't know.
Fuck.
We'll kill him in the bathroom. We got the coke.
Which bathroom?
Bathrooms don't have cameras. Any bathroom.
Yeah, but how do we get him out?
We have cocaine. That's where you do cocaine.
Yeah, so what you're saying, he ODs and we just leave him there, says dispose of the body.
No,
And do we even believe this is him?
you guys work for maintenance. We're gonna need a big
Clearly,
bag.
we do coke.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna need a big bag. You guys are gonna be in stall number 1 fixing something. Or no, you'll come in after something, because that'll be too hot. But you're gonna need a big bag from maintenance. Contract the bags, whatever.
We got this bag. Hold up.
The tool bag.
We do it in the hotel.
You have the sink on or off now.
We get them back into the hotel bathroom or something.
Where are we?
Turn it
We're
back
out on the balcony.
Yeah, we're on the balcony. Yeah, right?
I'm asking him. I'm
Okay.
not talking to you motherfuckers.
I'm
And
trying
I-
to say where we were.
The problem is
We're on the
guards.
guards. Yeah.
That's the part we're gonna have to
would
figure
be
out.
weird. I wonder, how big is this guy? If we get him in a trash can? But do we even know this is fucking Avery?
That's kind of my point.
Is
I
this
mean, I
Angel rattling our cage? Is she trying to, like, loyalty
know.
test us? What is this?
Is there a garbage disposal?
No.
I'm picking out the glass kind of and just trying to get everything down the sink because I did break that cup
Yeah,
in there.
yeah.
Does it boil down to, like, why would Angel want this guy alive?
I would like to Google information
Why would she give us everything that we wanted if...
on my phone.
Cool.
What happens to hotel trash that goes down the chute?
That's, you search what goes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you make a search. Go ahead. You can use your phone.
Word.
I'm finishing up in the kitchen and I turn on ESPN and I just turn it up really loud. Is there a game on?
Yeah.
Um,
Don't ask me what it is or what sport.
yeah, I turn it up really loud and I kind of like, I'm like, oh man, yeah, let's go. Like a really nice play just happened.
Okay.
All right, maintenance. I'm gonna need you guys to go down into the basement and figure out what type of compactor they got down there. And if you think it can crush an adequate sized piece of trash,
It's going to have to wait until tomorrow. We're off the clock.
Yeah. I'm not going back. I'm not working.
I'm
over.
gonna fucking kill you too.
I'm not getting paid.
But in terms of those bodyguards, we're gonna have to get creative.
We can do it tomorrow, 9 a.m. when we clock in. But for now... We got to...
I'll call the shop steward.
How
I don't
many
give a fuck.
guards does he have? 4?
2.
2?
And I kind of
3 guards.
3 guards.
Average it out.
Me in the middle.
I walk outside now and I go, oh, before I fucking forget, and I shut the door
3
behind
armed
me.
guards.
Josh did eye me up when I was playing roulette, so he may know something.
Well, I mean, you talked to him before, right? About the wallet.
Well,
thing?
who
I guarantee...
Who handed you that note,
I
staff?
guarantee you we could separate him from the guards if we tell security that we think he's counting.
The house. when I was playing roulette. It was
So
on
if
a
the
ship.
house knows, maybe security knows.
Maybe.
I guarantee you. He gets
Then-
hot on that table, we raise some eyebrows. Hey, we've seen that guy at other casinos. He counts cards. Then we take care of the guards.
If we get on the table and start throwing to him, I don't know how you can prove that though. I don't know how we can. What, two maintenance guys tell them that they're counting cars? Like what?
No, I got it. It's easy. While we're in the bathroom, it's good we got this many guys. Someone's got to beef up the bodyguards, cause a scene, pull them away.
like in
They're
a,
in a casino. They're not gonna shoot you.
like in a drunken fight or something.
Yeah, just come up all drunk and start like push one. Fucking, what are you doing? Fuck you.
I mean, you gotta think. When he gets here, he's gonna what? He's probably gonna have two with them and one with the room.
They'll probably all chase you down, and just run.
I mean, if he's carrying this case that must be so important,
Apparently,
There's-
the guards don't even know about it.
but he's gonna tell one of the guards to wash the room. I guarantee it. Why would he leave it alone behind one hotel standard room lock?
Well, we got to complete one objective before we worry about two. So first is killing him.
I think order of importance
The
is get
second-
the shit.
The second one, we're gonna have to. Yeah, hold on. So. I'll kill him in the bathroom. You. That's gonna be tough because you gotta lure him in there.
I think you go back
Can you
to
do
your
it?
point. Little bit of nose candy.
Can you do it?
I can do it. I've already been on the floor this long.
You got a silencer?
We have two.
What do
I'm gonna have to go up to the room, and I'll handle that part. You
Well-
guys are gonna be downstairs, and between the two of you, one of you's gonna have to.
I mean, we're
balls
maintenance.
up.
We could probably find some caution tape and block some things off if he gets lured somewhere else.
Yeah, we could close down a bathroom.
Yeah,
After he goes in.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll leave it at to the two of you, and
Alright.
I'll figure out how I'm gonna get to this room.
All right, you're gonna have to give us some sort of signal though to do it. I mean, we can get supplies tomorrow, and a couple wet floor signs, couple things of caution tape.
So that's between the three of you. He's gonna be on rapport with the guy. He's gonna lure him into the bathroom with the coke. He's gonna kill him.
Well, we got to get on the same page. It can't just be you guys figure
You
it
guys-
out and I do my
no,
thing.
No,
We
I'm
gotta-
saying, but you guys are body disposal and making it look like nothing happened.
I gotcha.
And I will secure the case
All right,
upstairs.
so we'll see what we can get tomorrow. Just some trash bags, just some wet floor signs, a little bit of caution tape. We'll see
Yeah.
what we have available to us.
For now, I'm gonna sleep on it. This is a lot. Or no, we gotta go to the Rit. We still gotta do that.
the riff.
Oh, we forgot about dinner.
What's the
Time is it?
time?
Man, I'm hungry.
It's currently 6:15.
Reservations for when?
9:30. So let's go. I mean, nobody make any dumb noise. I got a game on in there. We just act natural, like we're watching the game. Take it from there. I'll go pour up a drink for anybody who wants one. We still got 2 days.
Scope out the bathrooms. You're gonna want to make sure it's one without an attendant.
Yeah, we'll try to find one. Not the one across from the security room. That's the worst one.
Cologne, sir?
Yeah,
So
you
we'll,
don't
we'll close that one down before he gets going.
always asking for dollars. I don't want to give a man a dollar after I fucking off someone in the bathroom.
I'm gonna take a shower.
All right. I pour up a light drink.
Okay.
Anybody want anything?
I guess Sprite.
Yeah. Throw them.
Okay.
Shake it up a little bit.
Forgot we're in the penthouse. Penthouse would definitely have Sprite.
Time passing, waiting for your reservation at the Prime Rit. G-Self finds themselves caught between two conflicting orders. How they navigate that, we will find out when we pick up next session.
Thank you for listening to this installment of 12 Gauge, a Nasty Table production.